Is it dead? Hey, where are we anyway? Right, I'm talking to myself. Okay. Show me your secrets.
Case 705. According to our lead scientist, we have successfully reverse-engineered Terrigen gas.
What? Wait, please.
Calm down. In a moment, this will all be over. Administer the cure.
What does that mean?
You're hurting him.
Please. Please stop. Where am I?
A promising result. Case 705 has made a remarkable recovery and will be monitored for the next 24 hours. Congratulations. You've been cured.
Impossible.
We should get out of here. It isn't safe.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, you can feel free to make it a little more homey.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. You good? I'm not used to you being this quiet.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Okay. Okay. Good.
What if it's real?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
The cure. What if it's real? I mean, it looks real, but what if I could be normal again?
It didn't work like that.
I mean, you saw them. It looks like it really hurts, but maybe that's worth it?
Kamala,
I never really fit in before. I mean, superheroes were my world, and I figured if I could just win that fan fiction competition, you know, then everything would just be... It doesn't matter. Now look at me. I'm a freak.
whoa, you're not a... What you did back there. Hey. What you did back there took a lot of guts. Stupid. But it still took guts. And not a lot of people could, do that.
Good isn't a thing you are.
What?
It's nothing. Thank you. This room is really great.
Okay.
Or it will be. I mean,
Okay.
Look at it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, I'll go do other things.
Okay. All right. Good job, Kamala. That wasn't awkward at all. What? Now I have my own room on the Chimera. Is this really happening? Bet the view was amazing when this thing was in the air. Maybe Mr. Stark can fix it. This place is kind of a mess. I think they were using it for storage or something. That's better. I wonder who was staying here before. I should go talk to Bruce. Or I could look around some more now that some of the doors are working. You know, give him some time to forget he saw me crying. What is all this stuff? Here. Basil, thyme, maybe some oregano. Hope this blood machine thing can tell me more about my powers. Hey, Bruce. Sorry about,
No, don't worry about it.
Any luck with you-know-who?
Good timing. I was just about to take a look. Can I get a hand on the other side there? Just push that button. Okay, here goes nothing.
Good afternoon, Dr. Banner.
Whoa. We did it. Tony Stark's super awesome computer pal.
Oh, I'm just a rather very intelligent system. A pleasure to meet you, Miss.
Khan. But you can call me Kamala.
A pleasure, Miss Kamala.
What's going on?
The war table isn't getting enough power.
The system is on emergency lockdown.
Looks like I tripped the security sensors when I was in the lab. We'll have to disable them.
I got this. So awesome. This thing belongs in a museum. Okay, Bruce. What am I looking for?
All right, you're gonna use the console on the lab table to disable the sensors.
Oops. I think I made it worse.
It's okay. Just means you'll need to disable the security sensors manually. Look for the little red lights.
How the heck am I supposed to reach them?
Really?
Oh, right. Duh, stretchy arms. Got one! Okay, this is easy. You know, in one of my stories, Iron Man has to shoot out a bunch of streetlights to cover for Black Widow sneaking into a Hydra base.
Uh-huh, that's nice.
Didn't think it could actually be a real thing an Avenger did, you know? I mean, not that I...
It's been almost 5 years since the tragic events of A-Day, but in that time, advanced idea mechanics has risen from the ashes of the Bay Area like a phoenix. Under the visionary leadership of Dr. Tarleton, AIM has set out to do nothing less than transform the world. Dr. Tarleton's vision was simple. Humanity cannot depend on the fickle whims of costumed superhumans for protection. Scientific progress must uplift us all. From that brave and innovative mission statement, AIM has become a world leader in industries once dominated or overshadowed by the Avengers: security, defense, and energy.
Phil? Well, first, thanks for inviting me to come on your show to set the record straight. As the world grows more complex, the dangers we face have adapted. We can no longer take a localized approach to protecting this nation or the world. The Avengers must become a global organization. Our new West Coast headquarters is just the first step. As for the Chimera, and I apologize if I get this wrong, but people much smarter than I am have explained it's powered by the Stark patented Terrigen reactor, capable of generating clean, efficient power. Not only will we be more mobile, more able to react to danger, we're working toward improving the world in peacetime as well as in crisis. Is this helicarrier designed for conflict? Well, yes. The Avengers' primary mission is to defend the public from harm. And sometimes that requires a little muscle, you know? When terrorists attack, even if we do our jobs, damage is done. People get displaced. Whole areas are deprived of power and basic food and water. But with the Chimera as our new mobile headquarters, we'll be able to solve some of these problems. So yeah, the Chimera is a military vessel, but it will also allow the Avengers to give something back to the world.
I don't appreciate Stark Industries setting roots in my own backyard without so much of a courtesy call. Tony loves to play this all off like the natural growth of the Avengers, but this whole thing reeks of his ego, just like the inside of his tin tux. I know you're working closely with him, and I don't want to sour your working relationship, but sometimes you'll find you just need to outmaneuver him, or else he's always going to construct a scenario where he's the hero on center stage. PIM Technologies has been in the region doing similar work on clean energy generation, but he never even bothered to talk to us, because it's all about him, not about the science. And the public will eat it up. Anyway, I'm ranting. I'm glad you reached out, Monica. You could use someone who knows Tony and what he's capable of in your corner. I just want to make sure he doesn't take advantage of you. He's good at that. Hank Pym, Pym Technologies.
With the West Coast office, I'm going to be on 3-4 times as many flights. And the Hulk hates flying. It's like jamming a bull in a china shop 30,000 feet up. But it's going to happen. He has to do it. On the other side of the scale, there's Tony's project. There's being the Avengers. Literally saving the world in as many ways as we can. And Monica. So much more time with Monica. Okay. I think I can make this work. Hulk will just, have to deal with it. And, all things being equal, future looks bright.
Before I had the procedure, I couldn't control myself. My parents were terrified to be around me. 2 hours after the procedure, I was walking laps around the hospital floor. And I couldn't and wouldn't hurt anyone.
If you or a loved one is exhibiting the signs or symptoms of the inhuman disease, call your local AIM clinic to make an appointment to get tested. Clinical trials for the cure are accepting new patients daily. Don't live in pain. Let AIM help.
Abu noticed the blood pressure cuff I borrowed last week was missing, but assumed Ami misplaced it and it'll turn up. It's not like he needs to use it anymore. It was just a precaution when he had that heart attack scare. So far, according to the internet, my blood pressure's normal. So is my pulse and my temperature, thanks to that children's thermometer I found in the bathroom cupboard. I'm trying to think of what else I could test to see if I'm getting sick, but that would involve stealing more medical equipment. I kind of wish Abu worked in a hospital instead of a bank. I also kind of wish Abu would let me talk to him more about this stuff. But he wants to pretend like A-Day never happened. He might be the only one in the entire country.
The mayor of New York performed a first today, rewarding an inorganic entity with a key to the city. One of Advanced Idea Mechanics' new synthoids was honored on the steps of City Hall for bravery and heroism after he saved 6-year-old Holly Ann Ember from being crushed by an oncoming car. Her father, Sheriff Joseph Ember of Venture Ridge, Wyoming, said they were on vacation in New York and exploring Times Square when he lost sight of Holly Ann in the crowd. Luckily, the AIM synthoid was patrolling the area and saved the girl from the brink of death. This is not the first AIM device honored for its life-saving measures, but it's the first to get this kind of public and human recognition. CTO of AIM, Dr. Monica Rappaccini, commended the synthoid for acting according to its directives to preserve human life above its own. The mayor suggested both a contest to name the bot and a statue dedication in Central Park. As for the Embers, they were treated to a guided tour of one of AIM's facilities in New York by Dr. Rappaccini herself.
In one of the tallest buildings in New York, the Avengers lounged in their tower, waiting for a world needing saving. All was peaceful for once on a rare, calm day for the world's greatest superheroes. That is, until Iron Man barged in the living room, swinging a plunger like a sword. "We have a problem," he announced, breaking the peaceful silence and making everyone wince. Dr. Bruce Banner peeked over the glasses resting on his nose. He wrinkled his brow, narrowing his eyes at the interruption to his readings. You'll have to be more specific. Captain America was wearing a red, white, and blue apron, cooking in the kitchen. Captain Marvel came around the corner, still in costume, wiping sweat from her face. "Oh, good, I'm starving," she said tiredly. "Training SHIELD agents to fight aliens is not easy." "It's gonna be a while," Captain America said, still measuring ingredients. "Shall I order pizza then?" Thor asked. "No!" both captains said. Thor looked grumpy. He was the only one who liked pineapple on his pizza.
Dear Mr. Pertuse, it was with great concern and regret we received your letter in regards to your wife and son and their disappearance on A-Day. As an employee of a well-respected contractor with Advanced Idea Mechanics, we felt it was only right to go above and beyond to answer your questions. I wish we had better news, but there is no record of your loved ones being rescued from the disaster. As you know, the rescue and recovery efforts in San Francisco are still ongoing, even 5 years on. I cannot in good conscience promise that they may still be found alive, but I can assure you that AIM is doing everything in their power to find you an answer to what happened to your loved ones. In the meantime, enclosed is a check to help you and the rest of your family, though it cannot possibly match the cost of all you have been through. We hope this will aid you in these difficult times, and that you will continue to work with Advanced Idea Mechanics as a valued partner and member of the AIM family. Sincerely, Dr. Lyle Getz, Lead Researcher, Advanced Idea Mechanics.
Ms. Romanoff, would you say you are the second in command of the Avengers organization?
No.
I don't suppose you could clarify, in Captain Rogers' absence, who speaks for the Avengers?
We never had a formalized plan for what would happen if... I can do my best to speak on behalf of the others, but Cap... Only Steve could have truly spoken for all of us.
How many times do I have to explain this? We take the safety of civilians with utmost seriousness. And what happened on A-Day couldn't have been predicted, and we did everything we could to minimize the loss of life.
So, you're saying, for the record, that the Avengers do not pose a risk to the citizens of this country?
I am saying that again. Is short-term memory a common problem among senators from...
Why, then, would your colleague, Dr. Banner, say otherwise?
Sorry, what?
In his interview, Dr. Banner stated, in no uncertain terms, that he believed the Avengers could, and continue to be, a source of potential danger to the populace.
We're leaving everything behind. All the hardware, the drives, everything. I don't like this any more than you, but given the circumstances, I don't think we have a choice. Hill gave me one exception. Quinjet F-530 should be scrubbed from the manifest. No one from AIM will know it's here. Per your other concern, we'll flush the network before we shut the lights off. It's clear AIM does not have the same priorities as us, so I'm not taking chances. We've had shakeups before, but I'll be honest, since A-Day, this is uncharted territory for us all. In 6 months, my guess is S.H.I.E.L.D. will be dissolved entirely. I know you're freaked out, and that's good, because so am I. But I need you to keep up appearances for now. I've got your back.
I wanted to take... I want to take this moment to personally apologize to the American people. The past is written. I know I can never erase what happened. But I do hope my actions today will help prevent a tragedy like this from ever happening again. It is my intention to abide by the ruling of this committee, and I will take the necessary steps to ensure the dissolution of our organization. Each of us had a part to play in the events of A-Day. Each of us has blood on our hands. I just hope someday the world can forgive us. Thank you.
Real Avenger or anything.
You're almost done, kiddo. Nice work, Kamala. Okay, Jarvis, let's find Tony. Jarvis?
Searching now. Hold on. Something is wrong, Dr. Banner.
That's not good.
Oh dear. It appears my neural uplink was damaged when the Chimera crashed. It's highly specific S.H.I.E.L.D. technology. Without it, I can't access the global database.
S.H.I.E.L.D.? Let's get Maria on the phone.
Maria Hill? Is she leading S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
Sort of. No one knows what happened to Director Fury, so Hill is the only one I know I can trust.
Bruce, it's good to see you. After my run-in with the Hulk, I wasn't sure we'd be hearing from you again.
Yeah, sorry about all that. Hulk's been having some issues.
You don't have to apologize. All our lives fell apart after that day. I'm just glad to see the Avengers back in action.
Well, not quite.
Hi, Kamala Khan. It's just the two of us for now. We're trying to find Mr. Stark.
Yeah, Marie, we're gonna need a neural uplink. You've gotta have one stored somewhere.
All of our resources were seized by AIM, and most agents are still in hiding. But I may know where to look. I'm sending the coordinates to your war table. I can brief you on the way.
Shall I prep the Quinjet's engine, sir?
What Quinjet?
Use the war table to set the Quinjet's destination of your next mission. The coordinates Commander Hill provided lead to an installation in a remote tundra region. I have marked the location on your war table. Missions that are critical to your investigation of AIM will be marked with the Avengers A. I thought that would be appropriate. Some missions will contain enemies with special abilities and modifiers. It would be wise to examine a mission's modifiers and plan your loadout accordingly. AIM forces in this region are reported to use cryotech weaponry. Equip any cold protection gear you may have to better your chances of success.
Did you know this was here the entire time?
Absolutely not. I swear.
Uh-huh. I think you just wanted to go on a road trip in your RV.
No. No. No.
Okay, Hulk, we've got to find that neural uplink. Maybe Mr. Stark can find us some more footage of what happened to Cap. At least I sure hope so.
I'm giving you access to S.H.I.E.L.'s secure frequency. It should lead you to the bunker. Hang on. I'm getting some interference. Something down there is blocking the tracker. See if you can find out what.
On it.
Keep an eye on him, Kamala. AIM hasn't found the bunker, but they can look very close to that we need to...
Commander Hill? Hello? Radio's down. Guess it's just us from here.
Not to worry. I will guide you to their signal jammers.
Up there. It's an AIM dropship. That obstruction should be around here somewhere. Keep an eye out. I heard that.
If you're done observing the scenery...
Right, sorry. Eyes on the prize.
You'll have to deal with whatever's disrupting the signal before you're able to track down that bunker. Sorry. Carry on.
Drop
Flanking maneuvers.
I wonder what's inside that AIM building.
If you're curious, there should be an external locking mechanism you can use to open the doors.
Right, like a switch or something. You want to look around, Hulk? Inside. Aim up ahead. Can you sneak past them? Or not? We can take them.
You're an Avenger? Miss Khan, the shield signal is being blocked by a local AIM security node. I'll need you to get me close to the node so I can disable the disruption.
Okay, let's get close to that node thing, Hulk. Jarvis needs to do his thing.
I'm working on clearing up the signal. Just stay within proximity of the security node.
The bad guys don't get to win! How you doing, Jarvis?
Making progress. Keep those AIM forces away from the security node, please.
Pulling the trigger.
I've almost taken control of the security node. Just a bit longer. These enemies must be defeated.
I'm down. You're the best. We did it! In your faces!
The signal should be coming through now.
Loud and clear.
The tracker will lead you to the shield bunker.
Follow the beeps. Got it. Still can't reach Commander Hill, huh? Gonna try not to let that freak me out. Let's get out of the cold, Hulk. Wait. Do you get cold?
Data remains inconclusive.
Aim's here! Whew! Finding the shield bunker's harder than I thought. Hey, Jarvis. You think AIM's looking for the shield bunker as well?
A sound theory, Miss Khan. Do you need further assistance, Miss Khan?
No. We'll figure it out. We're close. Do you see anything? I think we found it.
Nice work. Let's hope that neural uplink is inside.
Get you back to yourself in no time, Jarvis.
I appreciate the sentiment. It is rather unpleasant existing without instantaneous access to all the information in the known universe.
What does it feel like? Not having an uplink, I mean. Is it like losing your memory?
I'm not sure what the human equivalent would be. I suppose it's like being locked out of the library.
Oh, like when Ami shuts off the Wi-Fi.
Quite.
Wow, check out all this stuff. Guess we better start looking.
The neural uplink is nearby.
Cool. Whoa. What's happening?
I believe we may have triggered a classified SHIELD security system.
Avenger detected.
Hello, Avengers. It's been a while.
Nick Fury.
If you're hearing this, then the worst has happened. I'm gone, and that means I need you now more than ever. I always knew SHIELD might fall, so I made sure it could also rise again. These are the SHIELD protocols. SHIELD was built to protect the world. In times like this, when it all seems hopeless, that's when we've got to stand strong. So I need a favor. Deliver these protocols to any remaining sub-director. They'll give SHIELD what they need to rebuild. Good luck, Avengers. Fury out.
Director Fury. Like, SHIELD's Director Fury. Those protocols he was talking about must be inside.
Followed you inside. Protect the uplink. I think I can upload the protocols to a secure server.
We've got to get this data back to the Chimera. Think we can hold them off? That's the spirit! Oh man, this hurts. Wow. Director Fury. Got more than we bargained for, didn't we, Jarvis? We'd better get this back to the Chimera.
Charting a course now. Now that the neural uplink has been successfully installed, I can access my full database. Director Hill is reviewing the SHIELD protocols that you also recovered.
Feeling better, Jarvis?
Everything seems to be in working order.
You have no idea how much this means to me. To SHIELD. Thank you, Bruce. You too, Kamala. With this, I can start rebuilding SHIELD in earnest. If you ever need anything, give me a call. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of each other.
Looking forward to it, Director.
I feel like I should salute or something.
No need for that. Good luck, both of you.
Jarvis, you think you can get us Tony?
This will take some time, but I should be able to find Mr. Stark. In the meantime, I've uncovered something that might be of interest to Ms. Khan in the harm room.
The what now?
The holographic augmented reality machine. Something the Avengers use for training.
Whoa, that sounds awesome.
I should warn you, the system may be a little irregular.
Is this safe?
Only 0.0001% chance of injury.
Okay. I trust you, I guess.
Proceed through the crew quarters. The harm room is on the lower floor of the hangar bay.
Thanks, Jarvis.